What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides News. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where the 2021 Rolls-Royce Ghost with its new V12 has been revealed. Finally, it has been debuted. Now, if you ever see the redesigned Rolls-Royce on the street, you'll be forgiven if you mistake it for the outgoing model. As Rolls-Royce's most successful product in history, the Ghost is crucial to the automaker, so designers altered the formula only slightly, even though the only parts shared between the old and the new are the door umbrellas and the Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament. Engineers were given free rein to enhance and update the entry-level Rolls-Royce, such as the outgoing Ghost. BMW's base bones are done for. Now, while the previous model kept lots of hard bits in common with the previous generation 7 Series sedan, the 2021 Ghost now rides on a dedicated Rolls-Royce architecture of luxury, a distinction shared with the Cullinan SUV and Phantom flagship. Now, for the record, the Ghost starting price of $32,500 benefits its upmarket up $20,600 over the current sedan. Now, the new Rolls-Royce Ghost pursued a pared-down aesthetic throughout the car, and it will probably largely succeed. Gone is the outgoing sedan's wrap-over radiator shell and the iconic Rolls-Royce grille regulated entirely to the nose of the car. The design choice also forced the company's Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament to abandon her former post atop the chrome shell, and now she lives on the leading edge of the hood, surrounded entirely by sheet metal. Now, the rest of the 2021 Ghost styling is similar to the outgoing model. The front end is smoother with a single frame, lower air intake that curls up at the edges and dovetails into the little chrome strakes. Gone are the current Ghost standalone turn signals, and the 2021 sedan distinguishes itself further with upswept headlights to recall the Phantom. Now, compensating for the grille's smaller and smoother contours is a set of LED illuminators mounted behind the strakes, shining down and illuminating the grille from behind. In fact, Rolls-Royce felt that the first iteration of this feature was too garish, so designers dulled the finish of the vertical spars, trailing edges to give the reflected light a softer, more luminous quality. Now, the side profile of the 2021 Rolls-Royce Ghost doesn't change much. There's a waft line on the bottom of the car that recalls boat design. Otherwise, the Ghost doesn't get too crazy. It's probably a good thing. Now, Rolls-Royce says that the front and the rear windows are equally proportioned, befitting the entry-level sedan status as both a driver's car and a chauffeur limousine. Of course, the thick C-pillar and privacy screen rear quarter glass clearly suggest the latter. Now, the sedan's stern takes the lion's share of styling changes with a faster rear roofline, angular taillights, and a softly rounded trunk lid that recalls both the Phantom sedan and the nautically themed swept-tail one-off coupe. Now, minor details like the beveled window trim and revised wheel designs round out the new Ghost exterior alterations. Overall, the sedan looks clean and sleek, though some might wish for a more visual drama like the Bentley Flying Spur. Now, you do get some first-class accommodations. The 2021 Ghost doesn't share much with the outgoing sedan, so nowhere is that more obvious than the interior. The interior ditches the old sedan's somewhat busy, squared-off styling for a design that is more minimalist than the current Phantom or Cullinan. While the dash still features prominent vertical elements on the extreme left and right sides, they're better integrated into the wider, flatter dashboard top. Now, the wing-shaped wood trim of the Phantom carries over the Ghost, although in the smaller sedan, the lower dash gives a more airier, sleeker appearance. Now, the center console is better integrated on the Ghost as well. You have the Phantom's upright seating position and prominent center console armrests that remind you of a classy luxury sedan, but the Ghost is more modern and sleek. Encoding both visible and hidden interior bits, the Ghost should still be appropriately cushy. Now, the center console houses the most recent iteration of the company's infotainment controller, which is more like BMW's iDrive, but with Rolls-Royce graphics. Now, the Ghost gets fully digital gauges with a vintage, timeless design. The company hasn't officially announced how large either gauge, display, or infotainment screen is, but they appear large enough to be functional. Of course, Rolls has never gone overboard with the electronic doodads, and even their old analog gauges occupied a rather small space in the dashboard, that's still true of their digital equivalents. Now, the one significant area where designers gave into glitz is the dashboard fascia. When the car is off, the panel looks like a large piece of gloss black trim, underlaid by a single plank piece of wood trim. But hit that start button and the black panel lights up with a softly illuminated Ghost word mark surrounded by more than 850 individual stars. Rolls-Royce says the panel is meant to enhance and recall the company's existing Starlight headliner. We all know how famous that is. Befitting the company's insistence over engineering, the illuminated dashboard fascia isn't merely made up of a hidden screen behind a translucent panel. Instead, the pinpricks and lettering are etched into a piano black substrate over which is overlaid a dark tinted lacquer that hides the illumination when not in use. The piano black panel is topped off with a layer of lightly tinted lacquer that is polished to a uniform 0.5 millimeter surface with a high gloss finish. Now, while Rolls-Royces of the recent past have offered electric closing doors, the 2021 Ghost now gets electric opening doors as well. The occupant pulls once on the interior door handle to activate the system, then pulls and holds the handle until the door is satisfyingly open. I gotta wonder how long it will be before an occupant accidentally opens the door into a nearby parked car, not realizing that the electric mechanism is operating until it's too late. Now, we have to talk about the power. I mean, the interior, exterior, right, great. But the Ghost has an iconic V12 engine. It's a 6.8 liter that boasts 563 horsepower, 420 kilowatts, and 627 foot-pounds of torque, or 850 newton meters. As such, the new V12 is also a bit more powerful and a lot torquier than the outgoing 6.6 liter unit, and it hustles the 5,628 pound sedan to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. The company plans on achieving 12 miles per gallon in the city, 19 on a highway, and 14 combined in EPA testing. And then with that, an 8-speed automatic transmission with all-wheel drive. To wrap it up, even for the lowest priced Rolls-Royce at $332,000, the Ghost is still an object for the super rich and the super rich alone, even being $100,000 more than the Bentley Flying Spur. Now, you have to admit, at that price, it's hard to imagine the sort of customer who would opt out for the Ghost over the larger and more imposing Cullinan, whose base price is only $250 more. The Cullinan is also shorter, but boasts more interior and cargo room. And if Rolls-Royce's estimated fuel economy for the Ghost is accurate, the Cullinan will even be more fuel efficient at 12 city, 20 highway, and 14 combined MPG. Of course, there are those for whom an SUV will never be as graceful as the stylish luxury sedan, even if it's an SUV as decadent as the delightful Cullinan. With that said, what do you guys think about the new Rolls-Royce Ghost? Would you get the Cullinan SUV over the Ghost, since the Rolls-Royce Ghost is only $250 less than the Cullinan? Or would you rather go for the $100,000 less Bentley Flying Spur? I mean, saving yourself $100K might be a little bit more appealing. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video today, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Giving it a thumbs up helps get the video up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on the new 2021 Rolls-Royce Ghost V12. Now, with that said, in case you guys want to help further support the channel, check the links down below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo in case you guys want to donate to the channel. You can also check out the Patreon subscription as well, be a monthly subscriber, or check out the Ron's Rides merch, where you can get a t-shirt, hoodie, stickers, coffee mugs, everything Ron's Rides. Make sure you check that out as well. I also have social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. See everything I'm posting, car-related, car news, car memes. It doesn't always make it here to the channel. Now, with that said, you guys gotta subscribe, right? But after you subscribe, click that notification bell so you can get these videos straight to your inbox, so you won't miss one. With that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we'll see you guys in the next Ron's Rides video. Peace.